State. And we're in the big ship, and fittingly, everyone here ready to do battle as Tampa Bay gets ready to match up with the Buffalo Bills. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback. They go play action here on first down. Escaping the pressure right. And he's going to find his man out of the backfield. That's complete. It'll go as a gain of 25 on a play that started back at the 25. A little glimpse of his athleticism there and what they're going to have to deal with. He can use his legs to dance around back behind the line of scrimmage and beyond the line of scrimmage. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Levante David. And he'll take it across midfield and down to the 48-yard line.
The Bucs take over first and 10 at the 48-yard line.
So after the INT, it's Brady. And a quick throw here, that's complete. 20. And he's finally out of bounds, but he's taken it all the way down to the 8. A big play that time for Tampa Bay. And even 40 yards. Working from the gun, it's Brady. Steps away. Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Bucs have taken a first-quarter lead. He was on point throwing the ball right there. He had the big play to get him down close, and then he delivers a touchdown pass on first and goal.
And you mentioned the big play that got him down close. I think that big play left him reeling a little bit. They didn't recover from it. And you know, they always talk about having to have a short memory on defense after a big play against you. Looks like their memory was a little too long there.
And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback.
25-yard line.
Allen and the Bills now with a first and 10 at their 25-yard line. And he'll throw right away. Flushed out right. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble.
Yards to go.
A play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. Oh, a ball batted in the air, and now it's intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. So here's a first and 10 at the 38.
At the 38-yard line.
Shotgun now for Brady. This one complete to Scott Miller. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up
fired that one in there, able to make connection on a nice in route.
With those faster passes when they're going that fast, any hesitation as a quarterback that the deflection, if you miss, might be bigger and lead to an interception?
Yeah, and the deflection works both ways. Maybe a defender gets a hand in the way and it pops in the air. And sometimes you throw it so hard your receiver can't handle it, and he pops it up in the air for the defenders to grab as well.
But a moot point there as they were able to connect. On the ground, this is Leonard Fournette. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line.
Well, they didn't get a whole lot out of that one, but I think you got to continue to try and run and try and keep the defense honest.
You mean or else they'll just sit back, dare you to throw it on every down?
Yeah, you get your quarterback hit a lot that way, too.
And he's going to go down, sacked back at the 13-yard line. And their inaugural sack of the game coming from an unlikely source.
You mean it wasn't a linebacker? It wasn't a defensive end?
It was somebody like you.
Oh, my goodness. Yeah, that's a surprise for the offense. That's not.
And oh, it'll be intercepted. Picked up by Jordan Poyer. And not much on the return there. He'll take it only up to the 9-yard line. Charles, not only is that an interception, it's one when you were really knocking on the door for a touchdown inside the red zone.
You're actually thinking points. No matter what, at worst, you're thinking kicking a field goal and getting 3. We might look back on this in the second half and say, you remember when they didn't get points on that drive? This could cost them.
Flush to his right. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
And that is incomplete.
Whenever you see a quarterback break contain, just think to yourself, the receivers on that side of the field, their number one job, make sure they get in his sight line so he can try and find someone downfield. Guys on the backside, make sure you don't give up the deep ball. They tried it there. They weren't able to connect.
Sliding out of the pocket. And that is incomplete. Jordan Whitehead there defensively.
I know this offense was expecting to do big things, but it certainly hasn't turned out that way, at least not through the first 3 drives. They're definitely going to have to put their heads together and start concocting some offense that'll move the ball downfield.
Going for it on 4th down. Allen. And this is going to be incomplete. Boy, a real head-scratcher there. And now, boy, the ball's going to go over on downs here inside the 10-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
They'll take over.
First quarter, and now he already has 2 interceptions.
Yeah, he's got to guard against being tentative from this point forward, though. He's got to still make the right reads, make the proper throws. I've seen guys in this league throw 4 interceptions in a game and win. He's got to understand, put it behind you, keep pressing forward.
And he finds Tyler Croft. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down. Now Allen off the bootleg. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. These strong safeties, some people may not realize it. It's really like an extra linebacker, right?
It really is, because they're hybrids. Half linebacker, half defensive back. The linebacker in him on that play emerged.
Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a 2nd down and 17. Off the bootleg. Allen eluding the pressure right. He'll try and run it. And he's out of bounds, able to take this one up to the 35. Give him 7 there on the tuck and run, and they're in better shape now for 3rd.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
Throwing is Allen on 3rd. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. That one good for only 6, and it leaves him with a 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. They do go for it. Here's Allen. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked up by Levante David. And he's able to get it back to the 33-yard line. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at the 33.
Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. The sack there by Trent Murphy. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Another try after the 1st down sack. Brady, and brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. That one good for a 1st down pickup of 18 yards.
3-yard line.
To Evans on the slant. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. 11 more yards that go around, a 1st down as well.
That's another Buccaneers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the
to throw is Brady. Escaping the pressure right. He's going to, and now a fumble. Brady loses the football. Now this is picked up by the Bills. He's at the 50, 30, the 20, 10, and this is going to be brought back for a Bills touchdown. Oh, backbreaker. That'll drive the coach, the offensive coordinator, just crazy. You get it all the way down there in the red zone, can't capitalize. Instead, they go the other way on the fumble return for a touchdown.
How about the aggressiveness of the defense, though? They're not about to just fall on a fumble, are they? Scoop and score is their motto, and they just did it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Certainly not what they wanted there, so the football by rule comes out to the 40.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 40. And now the Bills are going to stop it as they call a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. Now after the fumble recovery, it's Brady. That's complete to his receiver, Godwin. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. First down. We've hit the 2-minute mark of the first half. All knotted up at 7. We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and he'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Brady now on first down. On the move to his left. That's complete to his running back, Evans. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. 5 yards on the catch there. Brings up second down. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by the all-pro corner, Josh Norman. And a terrific return as he'll take it up past the 35. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive or no? And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Carlton Davis picks it. We haven't even escaped the first half, and he's already thrown 4 picks.
And Brandon, back in the good old days, probably back before you were born, if your starter threw 4 in the first half.
And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. So it goes as a fumble, but the key thing, not a fumble loss.
Yeah, that stat's big, isn't it? I mean, I remember watching teams play. The ball might be on the ground a number of times during the game, but the other team doesn't get it. That's a huge difference in the ball game. And in this case, they were able to retain possession.
The intended target was Chris Godwin. And now it's second down. Throwing again. Brady. And targeting Godwin once more, this time complete. And they work this well upfield across the 45. A pickup of 24. And that's where the play began, the 24-yard line. On first down, Brady. On the crossing route, complete. It's Brown. And he's going to have a first down here. They're also into field goal range at the 28. 2 chunk plays in a row. The last one was over 20 yards, and so is this one. He's going to let it go deep for the end zone. And he hauls it in for the Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard in the final seconds of the first half. And the Bucs have taken the lead.
And that was a beautiful ball right there as he waited for his tight end to come uncovered in the end zone, so give him points for patience as well. Delivered it right where it needed to be for 6 points.
So barring a touchback, this likely the final act of the half as the kick is away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. Play of the first half, barring a penalty, as they come up on 1st and 10.